What's up? This is Orcs Must Die. This is Daffy, and we're about to have some Daffy time. We're gonna go get left off where we're playing some Orcs Must Die, and there's the fork. Next level of great time that we're gonna have to kick off and enjoy the slaughtering of green men with teeth. Let's go on the fork for going inside the terminal of life. And we are going to slaughter some more orcs tonight. In the meantime, as I said, this is Daffy.
The old man dead and my apprenticeship finally over, I can draw on the full power of the rift. I'll get a new toy to play with every time I defend a rift.
Every time I defend a rift, I get a new toy. Let's bring out something of enjoyment. Spike trap, tire trap, and arrow wall to its best of its ability. We are going to enjoy the slaughtering of each and every individual orc. Let's go ahead and place some arrow walls on each side of the corresponding doors. Let's get somewhere we can get a little bit of, what do you call it, bottlenecking. In the meantime, I expended all my points, and I have set up a tactical advantage in the bottlenecking. So I am probably going to stand in the center and let everything go. As far as I know, you can do single hits. The faster you click the button, the less accuracy is coming out. So there are indeed headshots in this game. So we're gonna take that into account and start to focus a little bit more on pinpoint accuracy as we unleash the beast as starting right now. And the doors will be broken down in just a second. We have the left one over here with some orcs coming in. The arrow wall will push in a little bit of tension here. And we're gonna start playing some well-placed shots and get some extra, you could possibly get some extra points in the meantime. The right door is still intact in the meantime. I am expecting it to open anytime soon. But in the meantime, we are getting a little bit of tension going on now. This arrow wall coming back into the effect, doing its job as usual, as expected. We need to slow down more, guys, so I'm gonna have to start putting some tar traps down. And there's the wall for that one. I still have one more wall, and that takes care of this section of any given time. Let's go ahead and start placing some tar traps in the center of each corresponding door, because this door should be opening up very soon. I don't know when it's gonna happen. And there goes the right door right now, and orcs are coming through. We got some that is being slowed down by the tar pit. And I need to work on my aiming a little bit more, but at least we're getting some point of... Looks like these guys have some armor on. They have a little bit more hit points than their predecessor here. Seems like they're gonna be a little bit more aggravating to take down. But in the meantime, let's take some more orcs down while we go. It's kind of harder. It's different when you have them zoomed here. And I don't know if the helmet places some effect of protection. Let's go ahead and start putting some spikes down. It seems like the arrow walls are doing exactly what I wanted them to do. But in the meantime, they are starting to get a little bit more wary of what's going on here. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrow traps. There goes the first set on each corresponding side. And we have these left here. I guess the second arrow wall really pushed in a lot of tension on these guys here.
Oh yeah!
And I keep getting this arrow wall here. And it seems like they're starting to get a little bit more pressing, and the longer it takes to kill these guys, the more the other ones start to appear, and makes things a little bit more pressured. and completing the task properly. I should have done that in the middle of... There we go. Let's do this one more time right here. Let him sit. Let him take the hit. That's... okay. And I feel like there's something big that's going to happen pretty soon. And what I should probably do is put some tar pits in the center of these walls and get a little bit more push for the oomph that the walls are coming out. So every time it attacks, it should hit them more and more in every possible way. And I'm going to go ahead and expend all my points and start laying some spike traps down to get some health lowered every single time. I don't know if this was a well-placed trap, by the way. I feel like they go in
some of this
points like this as well. Let's take care of this right here and right here.
Is gonna hurt
and
me more than
let's go ahead. I think we are set to go. Crossbow out, ready. And let's hit G and unleash the beast within. Looks like both sides are coming out. Let's bring it on, bitches! Bring it on! There goes one side so far, and the spike traps are doing what exactly intended. Pushing a little bit more tension on each guys here. And here comes the bottleneck procedure. They are starting to come in heavily than before. And it seems like they're starting to get scattered everywhere from the wall. Arrow walls here. And they're starting to slow them down. I had to scratch my head for a second there.
in your face.
And Happy Dance commences right now. Mr. Apprentice 1, Orcs 0. We are victorious on this round and the fork. Got myself some 5 skulls. Let's see if I can buy some upgrades here. Extended arrow wall. Arrow traps trigger from further out. You know, I feel I might go for this because I feel there's going to be a long corridor at some point. And let's do this. I'm going to go for a blind spot here. Arrow, wall, and that's good for me. I'm going back to the menu. And the fork is done. The corner is next. We will see the next wall, the next map on the next episode. I am enjoying this thoroughly so far. This is Daffy, and as always, you stay classy.